Imagine biting into a piece of chocolate so rich and velvety, it feels like a hug from the universe itself. Now imagine that same chocolate, guilt-free and crafted entirely from plants. This isn't some futuristic fantasy. It's happening now, as plant-based chocolates take the confectionery world by storm. Whether you're vegan, lactose intolerant, or just a curious chocoholic, the rise of these innovative treats has something for everyone. Welcome to Eat to Know. Today, we will unwrap the story of plant-based chocolates and discover why they're the talk of the dessert table. The changing chocolate landscape. For decades, chocolate has been synonymous with indulgence, often made with milk and butter to achieve that creamy texture we adore. But as dietary preferences evolve, so does chocolate. Enter plant-based chocolates, which replace traditional dairy ingredients with alternatives like almond milk, oat milk, and even coconut cream. These swaps not only cater to vegans and those with lactose sensitivities, but also appeal to anyone seeking a lighter, eco-friendlier option. Brands like Lindt, Hershey's, and smaller artisanal chocolatiers have jumped on the trend, creating plant-based versions of their classics. And let's be honest, once you taste a well-crafted plant-based chocolate bar, you'll wonder why anyone ever needed dairy in the first place. A response to the vegan movement. The growing demand for plant-based products is no coincidence. As more people embrace veganism, whether for ethical, health, or environmental reasons, the food industry has been quick to adapt. Chocolate, long considered a dairy-rich treat, was ripe for reinvention. Plant-based chocolates are now crafted with precision, using milk alternatives that complement the natural flavor of cacao rather than overpower it. Almond milk provides a nutty richness, oat milk lends a creamy sweetness, and coconut cream adds a tropical twist. These innovations not only mimic the texture of traditional chocolates, but also bring new and exciting flavors to the table. The health appeal. Sweetness without sacrifice. Let's face it, we all want to indulge without feeling guilty. Plant-based chocolates are often marketed as a healthier alternative to their dairy-filled counterparts. While the calorie count might not always differ significantly, these chocolates tend to use natural sweeteners, organic ingredients, and less processed cacao. Plus, plant-based options often have fewer allergens. No lactose. Check. Less chance of sneaky additives. Double check. For those looking to satisfy their sweet tooth without derailing their dietary goals, plant-based chocolates are a win-win. There's also the added benefit of higher cacao content in many plant-based options. Cacao is rich in antioxidants and minerals like magnesium, which have been linked to heart health, stress reduction, and improved mood. So in a way, plant-based chocolate doesn't just taste good, it's good for you too. Sustainability. A greener way to indulge. One of the biggest selling points of plant-based chocolates is their environmental impact. Dairy farming is resource-intensive, contributing significantly to greenhouse gas emissions and deforestation. By eliminating dairy, plant-based chocolates offer a more sustainable alternative. Some brands go a step further by sourcing cacao from ethical farms, using compostable packaging, and supporting reforestation projects. It's chocolate with a conscience, allowing you to indulge while knowing you're doing your part for the planet. Moreover, the water footprint of plant-based chocolates is significantly lower than that of traditional dairy chocolates. For eco-conscious consumers, this makes each bite a small but meaningful step toward sustainability. The role of innovation. A chocolate renaissance. Behind every great plant-based chocolate bar is a team of innovators who refuse to compromise on flavor or texture. Food scientists and chocolatiers have worked tirelessly to perfect recipes, ensuring that plant-based chocolates aren't just good for being vegan, but genuinely delicious. From experimenting with fermentation techniques to discovering new milk alternatives, the industry has entered a chocolate renaissance. Advances in technology have made it possible to create plant-based chocolates that rival their traditional counterparts in every way, and sometimes even surpass them. One example is the use of cashew cream, which has a naturally silky texture and neutral flavor, making it an excellent base for creamy chocolates. Another innovation is the addition of aquafaba, the liquid from cooked chickpeas, which mimics the emulsifying properties of dairy. Global flavors meet plant-based creativity. Plant-based chocolates aren't just about replacing dairy, they're also about exploring new flavor horizons. Think Peruvian cacao paired with hazelnut milk or a dark chocolate bar infused with matcha and almond milk. By stepping away from the constraints of traditional recipes, chocolaters are free to innovate and incorporate global ingredients in exciting ways. This fusion of tradition and creativity is giving rise to chocolates that feel less like a snack and more like a gourmet experience. It's not just chocolate, it's an adventure. Some brands have even started incorporating superfoods like goji berries, maca powder, and turmeric into their plant-based chocolates, creating treats that are as functional as they are flavorful. These combinations not only taste amazing, but also offer added health benefits, making every bite feel like a step toward wellness. Challenges on the path to perfection. Of course, the rise of plant-based chocolates hasn't been without hurdles. Achieving the same creaminess as dairy-based chocolates is no small feat. Some early attempts were grainy or overly sweet, leading skeptics to dismiss plant-based options as inferior. However, the industry has come a long way. Thanks to advances in emulsifiers, stabilizers, and milk alternatives, today's plant-based chocolates can hold their own against traditional options. And with more consumers demanding these products, the market is only set to improve. There's also the challenge of price. High-quality plant-based chocolates often come with a higher price tag, which can be a barrier for some consumers. However, as the market grows and production scales up, prices are expected to become more accessible. The future of plant-based chocolates. The future looks bright for plant-based chocolates. As more people prioritize sustainability, health, and ethical consumption, the demand for these chocolates is expected to soar. Experts predict that plant-based chocolates will soon become a staple in mainstream confectionery, no longer confined to niche markets. Big brands are investing heavily in research and development, while smaller chocolaters continue to push boundaries with bold flavors and innovative techniques. The result? A chocolate aisle that's as diverse as it is delicious. And it's not just bars and truffles. The plant-based revolution is expanding into other chocolate products like ice creams, spreads, and baking supplies. Imagine whipping up a batch of brownies with plant-based chocolate chips that taste just as good as the classic kind, if not better. Plant-based chocolates and ethical indulgence. One of the most compelling aspects of plant-based chocolates is the ethical story behind them. Many brands are committed to fair trade practices, ensuring that cacao farmers are paid fairly and work under humane conditions. This adds another layer of sweetness to every bite. For consumers, this means you're not just indulging in a delicious treat, but also supporting a system that values people and the planet. It's a reminder that every purchase is a vote for the kind of world we want to live in. So, next time you reach for a chocolate bar, why not try a plant-based option? You might just discover your new favorite treat while supporting a healthier, more sustainable future. What are your thoughts on this sweet revolution? Share your favorite plant-based chocolate experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to like this post and subscribe for more delicious stories and updates. Let's make the world a sweeter place, one bite at a time.